Now from Washington is Senator Orrin Hatch, a Republican from Utah, a political rival but very close friend of Senator Ted Kennedy. Good morning to you, Senator Hatch.
Well, good morning.
Your words and your tributes over the last 24 hours, I have to say, have been among the most emotional that I've heard from anyone. How is it that you came to love and respect someone that, as you put it, has often been not only a stone in the road for you and your proposals, but a boulder?
Well, you know, when I came to the Senate, I came to fight Ted Kennedy, and we've had fights all these years, but we've always been able to resolve them in the end, and he was open to resolving and for good resolutions, and that's what made him a great senator. And when he made up his mind to support something, he would support it all the way, even though it meant sometimes voting down Democrat amendments.
But he also had this amazing power to compromise when it was for the good of all. What do you think was that magic that he possessed that so many other senators seem to lack?
Well, he loved the Senate. He loved the way it was run. He loved the combat, day in, day out combat. He loved being the leading liberal in the Senate. He had a tremendous liberal staff all the time. I really admire his staff even to this day. And he attracted the top people. He would get professors from Harvard and Boston University and other MIT and other places who loved to work with him. And frankly, he had a lively mind. He was willing to work hard. There were a lot of things that were just great about him. And when you got into a combat with him, it was a knockdown, drag-out battle. The minute it was over, he'd be coming over and throwing his arms around you and saying, "Did I do all right?" You know, or "How did you like that?" And I'd always get a big kick out of it. And we fought each other pretty hard, but we also came together in many, many ways, and over a lot of landmark legislation that today is helping people all over the country.
I'd be willing to bet that he would be smiling down on the Capitol if Republicans and Democrats could finally compromise to fulfill his dream of health care reform. Do you think that Senator Kennedy's passing could be the impetus that could finally make that happen? Or do you think that the only bridge builder who could have done that is gone now?
Well, I hope that his passing would help us to get together, but I have to say that the administration and the Democrats in the Senate and in the House especially are demanding some terms that I don't think Republicans can support. I think they'd be very detrimental to the country. But if they're open and they really want to get a health care bill done, you know, I'd like nothing better than to have a bipartisan bill that will work in the best interests for the American people and get it done. But unfortunately, we've come a long way. They're pushing things that just really would push us towards socialized medicine, and Republicans just can't take that. We could do it, though. We could do it if there were open arms to do it, and if the president would weigh in and work with some of us. I think we could do it, but it's going to have to change dramatically from what they're trying to put through now.
All right, Senator Hatch, thank you so much, and my condolences for the loss of your friend.
Well, thank you so much, and God bless the Kennedy family, and especially Vicki.
Thank you, Senator.